Hey, comic book fans! Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezers. I'm Wild, building on a comic, and sitting right here next to me is Pete Pardo.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Inside the Cover. Today we're going to go look at the man Killraven himself from War of the Worlds, Amazing Adventures number 18.
Yes, H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds, who inspired, I believe it was Roy Thomas, to come out with this. Anyway, we have, I believe, Neil Adams artwork on the inside here, if I'm not mistaken.
Amazing they don't have it listed. That's bizarre.
I thought it was him in here. It's usually Trimpy does the covers.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, weird it's not listed there.
I digress. But this is a story of Killraven, who is it takes place in the future, but it's obviously derived from, this comic is derived from the story of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds. Martians invading Earth with machines.
Yeah, so this is after, like, the Martians have invaded, and it's, like, far in the future. It's not like that initial invasion. So here you've got a lot of the humans are, like, doing, like, revolutionary stuff.
It's almost like Planet of the Apes. The humans are subhuman.
Yep, exactly.
So he's a leader of a group of free men.
Yep.
Who oppose the rule of the Keeper, who are the ones who are the Martians, who are the overseers. So it's basically like a flashback part of this story, but he's looking for the Keeper. And so in the beginning, he's battling and fighting his way through mutants and men, and he's got a message for the Keeper. And when he fights his way to the Keeper, he comes to settle what the Keeper did to him and his brother when he was younger, and his mother. And basically, the Keeper gets impaled by like a spear. I'll show you in a second. Killraven gets in through the fortress. He's invading. He's fighting his way into the Keeper's fortress, and where's he hit him? Right here.
Yeah.
So the Keeper gets impaled by this thing that Killraven just threw at him. So the guy's like, thanks a lot, you freed me. He's like, what? I'm trying to kill you. And then he starts telling him about the Martian invasion and how they resisted the Martians and that they couldn't kill them all, but it was the bacteria and germs. But there were still other Martians back on Mars that saw what went down, and they learned what needed to be done to defeat the humans. So the Martians basically...
There we go. Neil Adams and Howard Chaykin. Yeah, Jerry Conway wrote the script. Yeah,
Jerry Conway.
Yeah, okay. They waited until they bring it up to the present time, because I think that the prequel, the prologue is like 2018 it's supposed to be, so this is later on.
So as the Keeper's dying, he's like telling Killraven all this stuff. But it was the Keeper that killed Killraven's mother and brother and this other woman, Dr. Carmen. And Killraven was basically trained by the Martians to fight and kill for the Martian masters, you know. And the Keeper thanks Killraven for, setting him free. So you got a lot of hack and slash going on in here. Sci-fi. So this is the flashback scene when the guy down there with the gun is the one shooting the doctor. This is the Keeper. This dude up here next to the dude with the gun. That guy's the Keeper in his younger days, giving the orders to execute. And this is Killraven as a little baby boy, and you're like, hey, what am I supposed to do with this kid? I don't care what happens to the kids, you know? So,
you will care later on.
Yeah. So the Keeper basically dies and tells Killraven that the fight must go on against the Martians, you know? And he was explaining about when the Martians on Mars saw their brothers on Earth defeated from the germs, but they saw that they knew that the Earth, They knew that the Earth had nuclear capability, So what they did was they came back to Earth and wiped out and melted all the atomic weapons and stockpiles so that the Earth couldn't use atomic weapons to defend themselves, so that they could definitely come down and conquer Earth, and that's what they did. So there's your story for Killraven. So it's all a fight about freedom in the future against the Martians. And this book goes on. This is 18, and it goes up to what, like 39 issues, 40?
Something like that.
To like issue 40?
Yeah, something like that. It goes on for a while. It's pretty good. You know,
It's a lot of
dialogue and a lot of like.
And it's weird because they use some like Greek mythology here about sirens.
Yeah.
And here it ends with these women sirens, the sirens of 7th Street, the 7th Street sirens of Manhattan. So he's got to watch out. So the Martians have devious tricks up their sleeves, you know. But
Killraven's got one of the weirdest outfits of any like Marvel character.
he's too.
Yeah, it's a little bizarre.
Yeah, he's that's
Cool. He's got a lot of piss and vinegar as a character. I thought they wrote his character pretty well. But you know, the thing that suffered this series is that they kept changing like artists and I don't even know if
there was no consistency.
There was no consistency in the art throughout it, and I don't even remember if Conway did the whole series.
There's nothing really appealing about this costume.
No,
he's dressed like a go-go girl.
Yeah,
you know?
But he's a cool character, and yeah. In fact, I think they even brought him. Didn't he team up with Spider-Man at some point in a Marvel team-up issue? I thought there was.
I think so. Yes, in one issue.
Yeah.
But I think you know, they're trying to make him dress like a wrestler. You know, this is a wrestler's costume. You know, but he's got a sword and a gun in his hand. I don't know. Just the costume doesn't fly.
Yeah.
I don't think. But the attitude and the tenacity of the character is great.
Yeah.
He just didn't have a good costume, and like you said, he never had a steady cast of artists.
No.
You know,
good supporting cast as far as like the other characters in the book, like especially later on.
Herb Trimp was starting to do the work out there for a while with this character. Sure. But there you have Killraven, and inside the cover,
War of the Worlds, Amazing Adventures number 18.
Yes, I just picked up a recent issue of number 9 in a recent haul episode of Amazing Adventures. This is the same run.
Yeah, that's right.
So anyway, that's it for this inside the cover episode of Comic Book Users. I'm Wild Bill saying thanks for clicking the like button, and thanks for clicking the notification bell, and thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here.
And all that stuff.
Thanks for your support and everything else. And we'll be back next time with another villain spotlight.
There you go.
On a corny
corny
there we go. That you've never heard of before.
And you'll never hear of again. So, and who's talking about these villains? Nobody but us, right? So there you have it. For Wild Bill, I'm Pete. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for being here.
See you. Bye.
All right, bye.